New year begins, which means we take a look back at the previous year and make a list of best games. And this is that list, the top 10 best games of 2015. Do mind that I haven't played all games this year, so forgive me if some of your favorites didn't make the list. Also, this is my list and my list only. I won't put a title on it just because general public says so. Number 10. Rainbow Six Siege. Evolve, Battlefield Hardline and Star Wars Battlefront were all big letdowns this year. However, Rainbow Six Siege was not. I think the multiplayer is really unique. It combines tactical gameplay of Rainbow Six and Counter-Strike. Every match is a great experience. You have multiple characters, weapons, and types of play. It's just brilliant. Number 9. Pillars of Eternity. It's a fun little old school CRPG where your choices really matter. It's very detailed, unscripted, and the character creation is one of the best I've seen. With great story, combat and visuals, this game surely makes my list at number 9. Number 8. Life is Strange. It's an episodic story by Square Enix about a girl named Max. She gets a superpower with which she can control time. Ever regretted a choice you made right after you made it? Well, this fancy superpower certainly helps. It's an innovative approach to telltale genre, and with cool story and memorable characters, it deserves a spot on this list. Number 7. Fallout 4. Yes, it's only number 7. Why? Well, I had much higher hopes for it. I'd say Fallout 4 was way overhyped. I don't mind the data graphics. Hell, I think the game looks pretty good. But not that interesting story, some poor design choices, and the feeling that it's a Skyrim reskin with guns makes me feel unsatisfied. Also, I hate building in this game. It's incredibly bad. Even crafting is not that satisfying as they said it would be. Overall, Fallout 4 is disappointing, but it's still a great game. You should never question that. But it's only good enough to be 7th on my list. Number 6. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Some will hate me for this, but yes, I put Syndicate above Fallout. I think Syndicate is a great game with many innovative mechanics and interesting plots. It's a step in the right direction for Assassin's Creed, and it's one of the best Assassin's Creed games to date. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do. Number 5. Until Dawn. Before its release, I've never heard of the game, but when I started watching it, I realized just how good it was. It's a great horror story full of cliches, and it's a game that's not forgiving and where your choices matter. It's not a perfect game, but it's incredibly fun to play. Number 4. Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. Last Metal Gear of Hideo Kojima. And boy, it's a good one. Story might not be that interesting, and the mother base, at least for me, is disappointing, but the game's stealth and combat is just fantastic and perfect. It's so much fun, even if you have to play for hours just to pass one mission, with replaying of course. It's a lengthy game with many different things to do, and it's certainly a great game that you shouldn't miss. Number 3. Rocket League. A concept so simple, yet so fun and perfect. I could play it for hours and hours. It never gets boring. Every match is unique, and playing with friends just adds to the experience. If you haven't picked it up yet, you should. It's a great game for everyone. You don't even need to love football or any other sport. Number 2. Tales from the Borderlands. For me, this game is pure masterpiece. Sure, it's just a Telltale Games game, but damn, it's good. Their finest product to date. I didn't have any expectations for this game, since I never played Borderlands, but it blew me away. It's so damn funny, the jokes are just great. The story is also incredibly good, just like any of other of Telltale's games. And the characters are very memorable, and I just want to spend more and more time with them. I beg Telltale to make Season 2. I need to play more of it. I just need. It's so damn good. If you haven't played it yet, quick, go and buy it. Number 1. And finally, the number 1 is of course The Witcher 3. It's perfect, phenomenal, fantastic, incredible. I'm full of praise for it. I love it. I'm in love with every second of it and its story and gameplay. The story is one of the most well-written ones I've seen, and your choices matter. There are many different sub-endings that reflect those choices, and that's really cool. I enjoyed it from the start to the end. I enjoyed the DLC, and I just can't wait for more. This game is an easy winner, and not only it's my favorite game of the year, it's my favorite game of all time, overtaking Dragon Age Origins. I just think The Witcher is perfect in every way, except maybe crafting, but that doesn't matter because it's a masterpiece. If you haven't played it yet, it's essential that you do. You have to. There is no excuse not to. Do it! Just do it! And with that, we reach an end to this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe. Let me know your choices in the comments. Thanks for watching.